One thing I have loved was about FGM. I have learned FGM, what's FGM itself, the type, the effect, and I'm very happy that now we have men who are ready frontline working with, and we never have this opportunity. As a county, we have never had. Even men don't speak about FGM culture-wise. They think that this is, taboo. I know this is the root cause is the men. They are the ones who pay the money for the girls to be circumcised. So if now men stand with us, we'll be in position to end FGM and make good awarenesses.
We have been in this workshop for the last 3 days. I've learned that female genital mutilation affects the men are secondary survivors. So with that in mind, when I go back to my community, I'll make sure that men are enlightened, and I'll try to convince them that if we fight female genital mutilation, it will not only to the advantage of our women, but to the advantage of men as well.
I will use the knowledge gained from here to monitor and evaluate the progress of the change that is going on in the community and the progress of the organization to ensure that we have achieved our set goals.
I'm really excited to join the new men boys movement in Kenya, led by MenendFGM with support from Amplify Change. And we had the 3-day inception meeting as partners. And what I really admired about the conversation is the linkage between now female genital mutilation and the sexual reproductive health rights, knowing that FGM is not just only violation of women's rights, but also violation of sexual reproductive health rights. And going forward, being an SRHR advocate and also the team lead for Computer Foundation, we are really committing to work and make sure that the two things, having men involved in the SRHR programs and also fighting against FGM, is something that we are looking forward to take as a mantle and work going forward in Samburu.
Being in the SRHR space for some time, there's some things I never knew but I've understood. But something that shocked me is that FGM is related to SRHR at some point, and it's something that I never knew. And I'm happy that it's something I'm going to. It's always hard to take SRHR to the ground without having something that people will understand or will make them understand. But now with the FGM story, it's easy to implement the SRHR to my community because they understand FGM well with the other things that concern FGM.
During this particular conference, there are two things that I've really noted. Monitoring, evaluation, and learning are critical, not only to the success of the organization, not only to donors who support organizations with resources, but also to the communities that are supposed to benefit from the interventions that are taking place in their communities.